Hello and welcome to First Post Game Plan. We're back after what was a thrilling final of IPL 2017 between Mumbai Indians and rising Pune Supergiant. Mumbai Indians finally got the monkey off their back, but not before they were made to huff and puff by rising Pune Supergiant. Mumbai won their third IPL title, and won it by just one run, the slimmest of margin. I am Devdutt Bhattacharjee and I'm joined by renowned cricket expert Ayaz Memon. The first question that I'm going to ask Mr. Memon, sir, we had been talking earlier, and I remember you had mentioned this in the program last evening before the match, that you'd want to see a thrilling contest in the final. We had a couple of one-sided matches in the playoffs, but you'd want to see a thrilling contest, and it lived up to its billing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it was a low-scoring match. But, when a team wins by one run, you can imagine how thrilling it was.
We are not getting the voice of Mr. Ayaz Memon. There must be some technical difficulties. We'll try to get back and get connected to Mr. Ayaz Memon again. So it was a fantastic match last evening. Wonderful contributions by players from both sides. Jaydev Unadkat from Pune capped a wonderful season, ended up with 24 wickets in the season, and wonderful returns yesterday as well. Washington Sundar came up with a good hand, as he had been doing all through the IPL, was the man of the match in the first qualifier, and did well yesterday as well. But what stood out in yesterday's match was the coolness and composure of a certain Krunal Pandya. Came into bat when Mumbai were in all sorts of trouble. Just fell short of a 50, but his innings was priceless for Mumbai at that stage, and took Mumbai to a score which was competitive, which gave them some chance and gave them some platform from where they could mount a charge on the IPL title. So it was a good win for Mumbai, and heartbreak for Pune. They tried very hard. Their captain Steve Smith went all guns blazing, got good support from Ajinkya Rahane, but they fell short by the slimmest of margins. So heartbreak for Pune, and possibly they would not be here in the IPL in the next season. But they did wonderfully well, and hats off to them, full credit to them for giving Mumbai Indians the fight that they did. Would try to get back with Mr. Ayaz Memon. We're still not getting the connection back with him. Would keep trying. In the meantime, let's discuss the match in a greater detail. Karan Pollard was one of the greatest assets of Mumbai, and is the greatest asset for Mumbai. His record in IPL finals have been wonderful. Before the start of the final yesterday, he had a strike rate of over 60, and average of over 60, I beg your pardon, and a strike rate of over 200, which is stupendous in IPL finals. But the way Pune priced out Karan Pollard's wicket speaks volumes for their strategy and their planning. They had a man straight back, almost behind the bowler's arm, and Karan Pollard hit the ball straight to that fielder at long off, who was not positioned at a place at a regular long off position, but was much straighter. And Karan Pollard hit the ball straight to Manoj Tiwari, who was positioned at that place. It takes you back to the 2010 final when Mahendra Singh Dhoni was the captain and CSK was playing Mumbai Indians. Mahendra Singh Dhoni also employed the same tactics again against Kieron Pollard, had a man straight back when Albie Markle was bowling for CSK, and Mahendra Singh Dhoni had a fielder straight back almost behind the bowler's arm. It was Matthew Hayden, and Kieron Pollard was priced out again in the 2010 final that way when he hit the ball straight to that fielder behind the bowler's arm. So wonderful tactics employed by the Pune, and one wonders if Mahendra Singh Dhoni was the brain behind the tactics that was employed against Kieron Pollard, and he was the brain behind getting Kieron Pollard's wicket at that time when it was very necessary. Would discuss the match a bit more and would keep on trying to get the connection back with Mr. Ayaz Memon. Before we do that, let me tell our viewers that this program is brought to you by Canon, delighting you always. Karan Sharma has been one of the biggest assets for Mumbai this season. Got 4 wickets in the match against Kolkata, got 4 wickets for a paltry 16 runs, and has been among the most successful bowlers for Mumbai, along with bowlers of the likes of Jasprit Bumrah and Mitchell McGlanagan. Mitchell McGlanagan didn't have an opportunity to play yesterday, but his replacement Mitchell Johnson stepped up to the plate, and what a tremendous last over that he bowled. Completely choked the Pune batting, and a lot of credit for Mumbai's win goes to Mitchell Johnson's bowling in the last over. So we're getting some reactions from our viewers who were saying that Kolkata and Sunrisers were among the best teams of the IPL. Well, Kolkata started well. They had a good campaign in the beginning. They won 7 matches of their first 9, but then their campaign nosedived a bit. Their form went away a bit. It was difficult to explain. They attacked too much, I felt, too much too early, and they were playing in just one mode. That was the top gear. That was only the attack mode. They did not graft. They did not take the ones and twos when they were necessary. Possibly one felt they did not appreciate, or they underestimated the importance of small change and went for bigger currencies, which led to their downfall. Sunrisers Hyderabad, well, they have been wonderful at home. They were almost unbeatable at home. The way they disposed of Kolkata Knight Riders in Hyderabad on the back of a 43-ball century by their captain David Warner was marvelous. It's not every day that you see such brutal hitting. You had seen brutal hitting from Sunil Narine of Kolkata Knight Riders, but the way David Warner tore into the Kolkata attack in that match in Hyderabad, that unnerved Kolkata, one thought, and that gave a prescription to the other teams of how Kolkata were to be stopped or how Kolkata were to be countered. It was a prescription which told that Kolkata had to be given their own medicine, had to be paid back in their own medicine. So they were attacking, they were going all guns blazing Kolkata with Chris Lynn and Robin Uthappa and the likes of Sunil Narine at the top. And David Warner gave them back their own medicine. And from then on, Kolkata's campaign really went down. There was a sudden fall in their form and sudden fall in their performance. Rahul Tripathi of Pune tore into the Kolkata attack in the next match as well and scored a 52-ball 93 and totally decimated the Kolkata bowling. So Kolkata were left puzzled at what they had to do to counter such full frontal attack against their bowling. In the meanwhile, we are still trying to get back to Mr. Ayaz Memon, but still we are not getting the connection. So possibly we'd try to get back to him after some time. In the meantime, we'd draw the curtains on this program. At this moment, we'd try to get back to Mr. Ayaz Memon after some time. For the moment though, I take my leave. It has been a privilege bringing the IPL to you. We have been bringing you live scores and updates. We have been bringing you live updates from the ground. And we thank you for all your support and all your good wishes. So, for the moment though, I take my leave. This is Devdutt Bhattacharjee signing off. Has been a wonderful win for Mumbai, and I leave all the Mumbai fans to celebrate a brilliant win for Mumbai, their third title win of the season. This program has been brought to you by Canon, delighting you always. We'll be back for the Champions Trophy, but that is after some time. Would be going whole hog in our coverage of the Champions Trophy. Till then, it's thanks to all our viewers, and goodbye for now.
Your ex-girlfriend's getting married. Are you ready for that smile? Get Canon EOS 1300D with Wi-Fi.